channeled message for the full moon in Aries. Y'all, standing on business, I see. Some of y'all kept telling yourselves, if nothing changes, nothing is going to change. These people around you, these environments you kept putting yourself in, the habits you kept going back to for comfort, everything that was creating the stagnancy. And now you standing on business because you were like, nothing gonna change if I don't change first. And if you haven't gotten there yet, you're getting there, okay? If you're feeling stuck and stagnant still right now, trust and believe. Under this Aries full moon, a lot of y'all are gonna start waking up to yourselves again. Waking up to yourselves again, okay? I am not underestimating my own magic anymore. The number 8 is very significant. 888. Abundance, okay? Magic, power, beginnings, and transformation. And this is the overall energy. You are not like I was saying, you're not underestimating all the people, places, and things you used to go to, the comfortable habits and all this stuff. You're letting it go. 111, as I just said that. You could also be seeing 111. Can't even get my words out. You could also be seeing 111 as well. For the new beginnings that are about to usher in for you. And you see her eyes, she's like looking into the horizon. It's like she's finding herself again. Or it's almost like she's walking back to herself at peace. I don't know, y'all. It was like y'all just went through the biggest test of your life to find yourself again. 143, as I just looked up, I love you. That's a spirit's way of saying I love you and I love myself. This test was meant to bring you back to the self-love that you lost along the way. You lost along the way, whether it was in a relationship that you were giving too much to, a job, an environment, or a habit. It was all a test. In that moment, you probably didn't realize it was a test. In that moment, you probably didn't. Got 2 more. We're going to take 3 for the overall energy today and get into tarot. We have the Lover card, and this came out in another collective reading a couple of readings ago. Go check it out. So the Lover's card, and like I was saying, you're finding the love back to yourself and not underestimating your own power anymore. 7 and 8. 7, 8, 9. If this is 9, no, it's not. It's 31. But 7, 8, 9. Going in the right direction and finding that self-love within yourself. And this card also says it is safe to surrender to the good feelings. So the good things you're feeling right now, the feelings that are uncertain, but they still feel good. They feel good because they're different. They're new. Okay. And then we also have here the number 31 card. Darling, don't you remember you're a bad A? Keep winging it. The fairy, blessings flow, and magical energy. This is what I'm saying. You're remembering who the F you are again. Don't you remember? Don't you remember who the F you are? Because everybody else know who the F you are, but it's like you don't know who the F you are. So you need to figure out, you have to find yourself again. Spirit had to shake things up. Spirit had to test you again. A big test. Okay? And confirmation, I just got a message on my phone as well. Now, I'm being called to let you guys know about my necklace. One of my crystals today I've been wearing. This is a raw pink tourmaline. Raw pink tourmaline. Now, a lot of people know that black tourmaline is for protection. Raw pink tourmaline is for traumatic events, heartbreak healing, trauma healing, overall protection as well. Look up raw pink tourmaline. If you can find some, get some as well, because a lot in this collective, I'm feeling like if it wasn't heartbreak, it was a career. It was something that really messed you up, shook things up, and gave you a tower moment that you had to heal from. You had to choose yourself. You had to find yourself again. You had to find your way back home because that was your only option. Let's get into tarot. We got the light seers. Oh, stuck energy. Like I said, the cards are stuck today. Hold on, y'all. Y'all getting out of this. I'm telling you. Listen, this test was only to find yourself again. Okay, and the 6 of Wands and the Spirit is literally recognizing all the hard work. The test, you passed the test. Whoever is watching, 444. Y'all have passed the test with flying colors. You be proud of yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back, a hug. Go celebrate by doing something that is not related to the past, okay? How you used to celebrate in the past ain't how you celebrate now, okay? Also, Spirit wanted to say, the way that you reacted to things in the past, the things that used to trigger you in the past do not trigger you like they do anymore. I can't even talk today, you guys. I just woke up. Like, someone doesn't want you to get this message, and I feel like it's the past energy that doesn't want you to keep moving on because they know the energy and the power you hold within yourself. Use this full moon to make moon water. If you've never made moon water, all you have to do is get a jug of spring water, sit it under the moonlight, sit it in their windowsill with intention. You can put a letter under it, whatever you want to do to set intentions for the water. Use that to cleanse yourself after this full moon. Use that to cleanse yourself, okay? Use water in general. If you can get to a riverbed, a creek or something, use water in general. 555. There's transformation and change. Let's see. Whoa, got stuck on me. And the Fool, and just as the Fool does, like I said, you don't know where you're going. You don't know what's on the other side of choosing yourself, choosing what feels good and loving yourself. You don't know what's on the other side, but you're just like, I got to keep going. Keep winging it. Don't you remember you a bad A? Keep winging it. Page of Pentacles. And this is all the creative new ideas starting to come back to you. Y'all lost yourselves. Now you're in this energy of almost like a shaman for yourself, a guru for yourself, okay? You're coming back to yourself. You were like this before all this transpired. Whatever it was, this tower moment. You were like this energy, okay? Tapping into your creative abilities, staying grounded within yourself. You were in this energy and you're finding it again, okay? These cards keep flying on the floor. And like Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Can't get my words out. The ideas are starting to flow back in. Expect after this full moon, like after this evening, after today, expect for all of those creative ideas, confirmation. I just got a notification on my phone. All those creative ideas that disappeared are coming back to you tenfold. Like, you're just going to start doing stuff. All the action is coming back. Aries and full moon, okay? Fiery energy. You're just going to start doing stuff. Now, 2 cards that flew out, and no more holding yourself back. Like I said, no more holding yourself back because you already know. You already know the abundance that is coming in for you. And I said 888 was significant at the beginning of the reading. 888. 9 of Wands. Then we had 7, 8, 9. Anyways, it's 8:05 on the timer. I need for y'all to stop holding yourselves back. If you're still doing it right now, I know we're in this little period of like coming after the full moon and everything, but I need for y'all to stop holding yourselves back. Spirit told me to let y'all know you're holding yourself back. Okay? The only thing that is keeping you from creating this stable life for yourself that you've been trying to create before other people try to come in and keep you stuck and all this stuff. This is what you're looking for, okay? In order to get there, stop holding yourself back. Trust the new that is coming. Trust that the new that was coming is better. Trust that what is coming is better than what was lost. That's what I was trying to say. I'm not re-recording this video. As much as I'm stuttering and everything, confirmation, I just got a message because someone don't want y'all to get this message and it's still going to come out because he's standing on business. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. This is ignoring all the naysayers who were like, oh, no, that's not going to work. Oh, you tapping into your power. Oh, people did not want you in this power. Why would they want you to sit in your power? Have y'all seen the movie Lucy? I just felt called to bring that up. Have y'all seen the movie Lucy with Scarlett Johansson and Morgan Freeman, where they're speaking about operating from like 100% of your brain or something similar like that? They were like, if we were all to operate, if all humans and primates were to operate with 100% of their brain, like things would like be insane in this world. Like we could like start moving things with our mind. We could tap into amazing things. Why would people want you to be in that energy? Like Lucy. Why? They know how powerful you are. Why would they want that? Bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. Because they know it's going to get that. They know that that is what is destined for you. Destiny swapping, all this stuff. People tried to get you to be in their energy. They needed your energy. Confirmation again, got another notification. I'm getting all these notifications I wasn't getting before I started this reading. Man, people wanted you to stay stuck on them. And then also people started to realize that your energy was addicting to them. They were obsessed with you. You probably had people still in your energy projected onto you. Why did they walk away from me? Well, they shouldn't have walked away from me. Blah, blah, blah. Just spewing evil eye. Why? Go on about your business. I'm telling you, these folk really thought they had something. And this is you and your Empress energy. This is you creating the world for yourself that you've always wanted. And I almost wanted to cry just now. I don't know if you're crying right now or you've been crying a lot, but I'm telling you, you have the power to create this beautiful world that you have been always manifesting. The 10 of Pentacles, okay, this world, fertile energy, all these ideas that you have, it's paying off. We're going to do a little bit longer reading today for the Aries full moon. So I'm just going to keep going. And then we have stuck energy. All these cards just flipped over. So let's see what we got here. The 10 of Wands, and this is you releasing all these burdens. Like I said, a lot of people were projecting onto you. It wasn't your energy. They wanted you to hold on to their own burdens. You probably had some people telling you like, I need your energy, or like, you've helped me so much. I need you around me, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And you're like, that's not my responsibility. You are not someone else's responsibility to make them happy. Like, that's not your responsibility to make someone else happy. That's their responsibility to make themselves happy. And you realize that. You realize that you make yourself happy. You are love and light. Therefore, you don't need to seek it from outside sources. Projections. You've released it. 2 of Cups energy. And this is you coming into union with those that you actually are in alignment with. Lovers, platonic relationships, jobs, everything that is aligned with you. See how these hands are joined? They're different colors, but they're still connected. Even with lovers. New lovers that are coming into play are not going to be your typical type, but you guys are going to be so compatible. Jobs that maybe back in the day wouldn't have never worked out for you are working out for you, and they're a perfect match for you now. Okay, 2 of Cups energy. And then we have the Temperance card, and that's because everything is coming into balance. Like I said, things in the past that didn't make sense are making sense now. Things that wouldn't have worked back then are working now. People that would not have been brought into union back then are being brought into union now, because the ones that have chosen to heal and move forward are finding each other now. The ones who have chosen to stay where they're at, stuck, are... We have chosen ourselves. Continue to choose yourself and find this balance within your own life. Queen of Pentacles. 7 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. I'm telling you, the recognition. Girlfriend, guy-friend, I'm telling y'all for real. This is something like big for you guys. This is something huge. You've already jumped timelines, and that's why you've probably been feeling more so like, I'm walking away from this person, this friend, this career, this, I'm done with y'all. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. Queen of Swords energy is what I'm feeling. Confirmation. I just got notification. Queen of Swords energy. Ooh, 2 cards flew out. What we got? What we got? High Priestess. Do I need to say more? Stepping into your power, finding yourself again. Spirit. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Wands. And that is because all this fiery energy under this Aries full moon, it's coming in. You're finding yourself again. It's like the spark within you is back. You see how happy she is here? It almost looks like the same girl. Just this girl has her hair put up, but they look the same in the face. But anyways, it's you. They're both you is what I'm saying. It's the same girl. The girl that found herself again and her intuition and following her intuition so well now, cutting people off. The minute their intuition tells them something's off, you cutting people off now. Cutting jobs off, cutting people off. Okay, that's you. Coming in quick, coming in fiery under this full moon. Okay, you might go out and howl at the... You might need to go howl at the moon tonight. Because I'm telling you, this fiery energy within you, I feel it. It's like you've been crying tears of like release too. It's not just sad tears, you're releasing. So it's just like you're frustrated, you're ready to keep moving forward, and it's like finally you're coming out of this. And I feel it. And I feel it. You see how the birds are pulling her along? You see how Six of Swords, the birds are pulling her along. The other birds are, the other ones are flying away, but these are pulling you along. It's like you've always had the help from Spirit along the way. Even if you didn't feel it, see it, Spirit has been there, okay? Pulling you along the way, holding your hand, okay? There's no more of that energy, okay? Knight of Swords, going after, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, going after this full force. That's what I'm saying. Under this full moon in Aries, it's like people are just going. People are just cutting people off. People are just pew, pew, pew. And then at the same time, it's like the blessings are coming in. The divine unions are coming in. The divine counterparts, the jobs that are lining up. Everything else is coming back in. Okay? Out with the old, in with the new. It's like pew, pew. Okay? God always replaces with something better. Remember that. You're not going to lose somebody that betrayed you and get replaced with somebody else that betrayed you unless you didn't heal from the betrayal that was... You see what I'm saying? Okay? God always replaces with something much better than what you prayed for, too. Y'all saw the bottom of the deck? Hierophant. Speaking on God. Okay? And the world. And the world. Everything is turning. This ain't the wheel of fortune, but I'm seeing it as the wheel because there is a wheel behind her still. The wheel and the world. Everything is in your hands because you chose yourself. Because you chose your world over everybody else's. You chose to stay in your own energy. You chose not to be in everybody else's world. What was that? 10 of Wands, 10 of whatever. 10 of burdens. Dang it. Everybody else was a burden around you. And they wanted you to feel like that too. We're going to pull an oracle card from the Star Seed before we end off today. The Star Seed oracle deck here. Okay. One of my faves. I was actually told that I was a Star Seed when I was actually serving a while back before I even thought about crystals or anything. By a random man when I was bartending. He said, "You're a Star Seed." He gave me some information. I never saw that man ever again a day in my life. This man was a doctor. He was a regular up until the day he told me I was a Star Seed. Disappeared. Anyways, that's why this deck is significant to me. So, since it's significant to me, it might be significant to you. Let's get a final Star Seed message for you all. And like I said, please subscribe if you guys aren't already to know when I post new messages. And let's get into it. Let's see what you guys need as final messages. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, team, for protecting us on this journey to finding ourselves again. All right, we got 2 cards that flipped over. Okay, we like karmic relationships, huh? I be so tapped in. Karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. The karmic relationships, the karmic habits, the karmic cycles that were once, they don't want me to get that out, that were once holding you back are no longer holding you back. The karmic relationships, you've been left them behind. What's the next card? Earth with an ED. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of the world. Earth. Do you see how grounded? This almost reminds me of the world card that we just looked at. You're in your energy. You are back to yourself. Earth. Grounded. Finding the balance under this full moon in Aries, you are finding yourself and you have found yourself again. Hug yourself, congratulate yourself. If you've been seeing 111 a lot, 888, okay. Numbers also 444, okay. I'm telling you, but mostly 111 is what I've been seeing so much. Y'all, I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna get one more. Because I got 3 from the first oracle, so I'm gonna get 3 from here too. Last but not least, the Weight card. 2020, as I just said that. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. I love this card. One, because look at her. Like, she's waiting to go into the galaxy. She's waiting to go through the portal. And that's y'all. Spirits are saying, just wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Things are being woven. Hold on. Don't be going back to old habits. Don't be going back to this person because they hit you up. Don't be doing that because you feel lonely. Wait. Because what is coming is way better than what you've been praying for and manifesting. Wait to jump into this beautiful galaxy. It's here for y'all. So that was a beautiful reading. I really hope this resonated for a lot of you guys. Under this Aries full moon, okay, cleanse yourself, clear yourself, take a spiritual shower, spiritual bath, meditate, listen to some nice meditation music and ground yourself, because a lot of transforming is happening and a lot of people are getting left behind and we're choosing ourselves again. And I love that for us. So see y'all later.